Hi, I'm Jag. This is my mustache. And River's in the background there. Since we were getting so much love and support from our Facebook post of yesterday, I thought I'd let you guys check him out. He's still actually kind of mellow. Although this morning at the park he had a lot of energy. Hey, River. Who wants to give me a kiss? Give me a kiss. So that's a bad sign. That's kind of uncharacteristically non-responsive. I'm going to do some exercises near him. See what happens. You should be around. What's the matter? Nothing. So, yeah, that's not good. Oh, baby. I made that last video, I guess about 45 minutes ago. And since then, I've been doing some moving around, stretching, did some pull-ups and whatever, low-key kind of workout day. And the whole time, he was completely mopey, and I wrapped him up in that blanket, and he just was like looking at me in a way that sometimes I would swear he was begging me, please help me. And I felt like how I feel when I'm sick, how my body just aches, and I just like don't want to be touched, but I want to be nurtured and coddled at the same time. And so, and I went back to Facebook and I was about to do another update about how I misread his exuberance at the park this morning, and I thought maybe he was on some sort of relapse. then, I was 30 minutes into my playtime and he kind of changed and pepped up and started, and this is when he invites me to play, is he'll do this with his arms and then he'll take one and cross it over like that. And then that's kind of like it's go time. And he did that. And I didn't engage him very much at all. I just kind of followed his lead and he played around a little bit. And then he signaled toward the door. So I took him out to pee. And he was his usual alert, watchful self when we went outside. And then, we came back and now he seems kind of back to what I would call normal again. Still, what I have to do is wait, give him a day or two, and keep on charting his progress. And if need be, then I'll take him into the vet and maybe they'll have to sedate him to do a full examination. But, so, it's our journey. Come here, River. Come here, give me a kiss. You want to show me your belly? Oh, here he goes, on the move. What you going to do? Oh, he's just going to lay down by me. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of a clear, I don't want to play, but I like that you're here next to me kind of communication. So, I'll keep updating. Thanks for all the love. Funny story. So while I was re-watching the first two parts of the video that I just made, he was still lying right next to me, how he aligned himself at the end of that last video, and was sort of reacting to what was happening. And then he like got all like curled up and fetal and rolled over so his feet were in towards me. And like he was completely fetal. Like, he doesn't usually do this, but he was in me like this. And it was just so weird and alarming. And I just kind of held him for a long time. And then I started to give him very, very gentle finger massages or just like, caressing him. And when I got towards his rear left hip, he reacted. And so I pulled away. I wasn't sure what happened. He just kind of jerked. He didn't really communicate what it was, but he reacted. And so then I gave him some time and we did some other stuff. And I got back to that spot. And then just very, very gently, I was exploring what his hip joint felt like as much as I could. He was in a relaxed state. And then I found this one spot that I noticed as I touched it, his hackles slowly went up on his back, and it very thickly went up. And then finally he had enough, and he told me to let go of that spot. But now what I'm thinking is that his hip hurts so much that maybe it's reached this breaking point. Because that reaction, and every time I go back to that spot, he got all riled up. He got so riled up that I had to let him chew up this towel, and then we ran into the closet and got that disgusting rope toy, and I let him tear the crap out of that thing too. But I am definitely going to keep an eye on that spot and try and touch it a few more times just to get some more feedback from him. He seems calm now. It's funny also that whenever I turn on the camera and I start talking to it, he changes. He was playful right before I turned on this video. But anyway, so give me that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. pushing. That's good. Sounds terrible, but it's good for him. Okay. Okay. Can I have this? You want to sit on my lap? No? You want to tug with the rope? Good. Easy, 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 easy. Speed. All right. Good. Yes. Give me a hug. Yes. Give me a hug. You don't want to. Oh boy. Yeah. See, this is completely normal river behavior. Yeah. But this is what I wanted to show you before. That ever since I touched that spot in his back, he kind of pepped up again. Found his will to live. Yeah, that's a good sound. So, yeah, I mean, you know, he's on a roller coaster, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Keep an eye on him.